Catherine here. We're going to be doing April favorites 2016. This is my very first favorites video, so I'm kind of excited. I've got a lot of stuff here, and I also have two guests with me. I have my dog Buddy, and I have my baby girl Stratus. They are both Chihuahuas. They are the bigger Chihuahuas, and I just love them to pieces. They're my little babies. I have two little boys too, and I love them more than my animals, but I love my animals probably just as much. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I cannot believe April is over and May is here. We're going into summer before we know it. Holy cow, this year is going by fast. If you like this video, just give me a thumbs up. And if you like what you see, you can hit the subscribe button below or beside or wherever it's gonna be at. And we're just gonna go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to tell you what I use in my hair to shampoo and conditioner every month. This is the Tresemme Moisture Rich Shampoo and Conditioner. This stuff is amazing. I love it. It moisturizes my hair so well. I cannot believe how well this stuff works. I come out of the shower, my hair is soft, it's silky, and it's just great. I love it. Next, I use it's the 3-minute Miracle Moist from Aussie. And you're only supposed to leave it in for 3 minutes, but a lot of times what I like to do is I like to put it in my hair and let it sit, and then while I'm shaving my legs and moisturizing my body and putting my body wash on and stuff like that, this is generally what I use, and I keep it in there, and when it comes out, my hair is so soft, so silky, and it's like it brings my hair back to life, and I love it. It's great. Love it. Next up is the body wash that I've been using for quite some time. This is the Caress Fine Fragrance Mystic Forever scent, and I love the smell of this. It smells, I don't even know, it's like it's a florally scent, but it's amazing. I love it. It's so good. And then on my hair again, when I come out of the shower before I blow dry, I use the Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco Weightless Healing Dry Formula. And what I do with this, I've got kind of a glare. Let's see here. It's kind of a glare here. Let's try. But what I do is, when it's wet, I take it out of the towel, I spray this all over my hair, comb it through, blow dry it. I have no frizz afterwards, and after I straighten it with this stuff in, this is what my hair looks like. This is the silkiness I get, the straightness, and it makes it so easy to straighten, blow dry, everything. Love this stuff. I have to get some more though. This will probably be in one of my empties videos. Next up, I've been using the Neutrogena Ultralight Cleansing Oil, and I got this a couple weeks ago, and I've been using it every day to take my makeup off, and I love it. It is probably my new favorite cleansing oil and way to take off my makeup. There is no residue, there's no oily feeling, nothing. It just removes my makeup, I wash it off, and then I cleanse. And what I cleanse my face with, I use the e.l.f. Daily Cleanser from their new face line, and I love this stuff. It does not dry out my skin, and I just love it. It's amazing. Next up, I have the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer, and this is from their face line as well. And I use this twice a day. I put it on after my makeup at night, and I put a little bit on before in the morning. Because I do have combination oily skin, sometimes I don't use a lot of moisturizer and oily stuff on my face. And that's because I do have dry spots, and a lot of times I'll use this just kind of, my dry spots are more up here on my forehead, down here on my chin, and sometimes right here in these areas, and that's kind of where I'll focus my moisturizer at. When I first go to take my makeup off, I use the Equate Beauty Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. This is just the Walmart brand of the Neutrogena one, and I love it. It works just as well, and I use up these bottles all the time. All the time. I'm always repurchasing that. Okay, next up, I have makeup, and here's all my favorites for makeup. I kind of just went down the aisle and went from kind of primers to foundations to everything that I use on my face. Oh, apparently one of my guests is over there on the couch, and my other guest is still here. So that's good. Huh, Stratus? Stratus, Stratus, Stratus! Okay, first I'm going to show you my favorite foundations for the month. It's kind of humid on the hot days here in Illinois. And so I've been using, because like I said, I do have combination skin. I've been using the Colorstay Combination to Oil Skin in Sand Beige. And I love this foundation. It does not leave my skin oily. The dry spots are taken care of. And I love it. It's my favorite. Next up, I have the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and this is in the color Shell Beige. And I also have been using this a lot too. Yes, I have combination skin, and this mattifies my oily spots, but it doesn't leave my dry spots patchy either, so that's why I like that. Next, I have my concealer, and I have been using 2 concealers this month. I've been using the Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer in light. And what I do is I do dot, 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 and then I kind of rub it together. And then I've been using the Age Rewind concealer in neutralizer, and what I do with this is I just kind of put it underneath that, and then I blend it together, and I blend it kind of down my face. So there's those. For my foundation, I've been using this e.l.f. and I think it's the blending brush is what this one is, and I love it. It is kind of dirty because I just used it this morning on my face. But I love this brush. It is amazing. It works wonders. It's just a beautiful brush. Beautiful. Love it. Next, what I use to set my under eye concealer, and I use it as well to set my face too. I use the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is in Translucent Extra Coverage. I like this because it doesn't leave my, it's not patchy when I'm using it. It's great. I love it. It's wonderful, wonderful powder. Next, sometimes I'll just use this to set my under eyes, and then I'll use the Maybelline Fit Me in Classic Ivory to set my face. Sometimes if I'm using a foundation that is light coverage and it's not like a full coverage, I'll put this over it, and it seems to coverage just a little bit better. So that is what I've been using too. For blush, we'll go to contour. For contouring, I've been using the Master Contour in light to medium, and I love this. I love it. It is amazing. I don't use the brush. I don't like the brushes that come in these kits. But it is, I like the highlighter too. There they are there. There's the bronzer. And there's the blush. And then there's the highlighter. So But that's what I have. I use that to contour on my face, and I like it. It's pretty good. Wipe that off. I've got my little wipes here for removing swatches, and then I've got the rag to dry my hands after so I can add more swatches to it. Crazy Catherine. For blush, I have been using, I have the Covergirl Cheekers blush. I love this blush. I have been using this blush for a couple years now probably, and I just love it. It is beautiful underneath over your bronzer, and I think not only is it good for a blush, but it's a very good highlighter as well. So we're gonna give that a swatch. There it is there, and then look at that. Look at that. You can't really see it very well, but it's beautiful. You can kind of see it a little bit better there. I love it. It is a beautiful, beautiful blush. And who knew that Covergirl made such great blushes? I didn't, I know that. And my last one is this little guy from Wet n Wild in Rose Champagne. You can tell that I like this blush. I've hit pan on it, and I already have another one in my makeup drawer. I love, love this blush. It's great. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you here. That's what it looks like. And then, let me dry my hand off here. I'll put it here. I mean, it's pigmented, but you can't really, but over bronzer, it's amazing. I love it. It's an amazing, you kind of got to build it up just a little bit, but not much. And it's fantastic. It is a great blush. And I just moved my camera, and I'm so sorry for that. But I've also, this is probably my 5th or 6th time doing this video, so I'm not starting again. Next up, I have the Color Tattoo 24-Hour Crayon in Bronze Truffle and Lilac Lust. I love these things. Probably more than I like the color tattoos in the pots. I love these more, I think. They are just amazing. Look at that. That's what I have on my eyelid today, which I have a mixture of things on my eyelids today, but this was my base that I used. And then here is the lilac one, and I used this the other day for a purple smoky eye, and it was amazing. I just could not believe how good this stuff is. Wonderful, from the drugstore. Next, I have my bronzer. I have the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I have been using this since I got it. Every day. I love the smell of it. Smells like coconut. Still smells like Hawaii, girls. But this is, I loved this. Loved it. I can't say any more about it than I loved it. But I'm going to go ahead and swatch it here for you. And then I'm going to put it right here. Here. I'll put it right here. If you can't really see it all that well. But like I said, camera wasn't giving it justice. And that's what I'm wearing today as my bronzer. So, and I'm just getting into bronzers. So I'm not the greatest at them yet. But I'm working on it. And to me, makeup is an artistry, and you have to get perfect. You don't have to be perfect at it. You do what looks good on you, and that's just what my thoughts are. You do what looks good on you and what you think it makes you beautiful. Next up, we're going to go with these that are sitting in my lap right now. We're going to go over my eyeshadow palettes. I love the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon Palette. This is amazing. It's great. It has great pigmentation. I have this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one on my eyes today. And they are just amazing. I'm going to try not to blind you here. Let's see, this one, and then this one. So I'm going, and it smells like chocolate. What more? And it's not a heavy, oh my gosh, this is disgusting chocolate either. That's what I've used on my eyes today. And I'll swatch a couple more of them here. But this palette is just amazing. It's great. It's such pigmentation. I could probably have this palette by itself with no other palettes in the world, and it would be perfect for me. It would just be, I could do light looks with it, I could do heavy looks, I could do smoky looks, I could do fun looks. I mean, look at these two colors. Holy pigmentation. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's great. I love it. I mean, it's fantastic. I don't know. I just love them. I just love makeup in general, so it doesn't take much to impress me because I love makeup. Love it. Okay, next up, I have, and it took me a while to get this. Every time I went on the Morphe site, it was out of stock. It was just not good. But I've got it. This is the Morphe, and it's kind of a little dirty, smudgy. But this is the Morphe 350 palette. And I love this. I have been using this not only all month, but I've been using this all week for my makeup. And let me just, some of these colors. Holy makeup. I don't know. I mean, this color is amazing. This color right here, I mean, look at those. I didn't even put anything on my first one yet. We'll do this color right here. I mean, look at these colors. They're so amazing. Morphe is where to go. I love, and I think it was 30 bucks for this palette. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to swatch them for you. I mean, look at those. That is just, I don't know. I'm in love with Morphe. This is going to be the longest video. I hope you guys have coffee or tea or a snack or something, because I don't know how exciting I am to watch, but just hopefully you like it, ladies. I don't know. Okay. So, there's that one. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. What I've been using for my eyebrows this month. I've been using the Loreal Brow Stylist Definer on my brows, and I love this because I like it because it has the spoolie at one end, and then you have your eyebrow pencil here. And I have gone through, since these came out, I've gone through 3 of them. I love these. And it's the perfect color for my brows. I can't say enough about it either. I just can't say enough about any of my products, can I? By the way, this shirt, flawless. Because beauties, we're all flawless. Next, I have my one and only Physicians Formula pen. And it is an eye booster 2-in-1 lash boosting eyeliner and serum. Look at that. It's black. It stays all day. There is no smudging. I mean, it's perfect. That's what I have on my eyelashes today. And I love them. Usually what I use in my waterline and a tight line is the Scandalous Waterproof in black. And it's black as well. But I just usually use this in my waterline because I love this because it does not smudge. It does not get into my corners. It doesn't move. And especially when I set it with like a black powder, which I forgot to do this morning. But I was putting my makeup on and talking to my sister at the same time. So there was a couple things that I forgot to do, but I think I still look okay. Next is my Brow Stylist Plumper Gel Mascara. And this is in the color light to medium. And what I do is I do my eyebrows and then I run this through it and set it. And this brush, it's just, it's good. And like my eyebrows, they're stiff. They're not moving. They're not going anywhere. Love it. Next, my favorite mascaras for the month are the Supersizer from Covergirl. I've been using this most of the month. And it is in the color Very Black. And this is probably my all-time favorite mascara. It volumizes my lashes. It gives them length. It holds a curl. I love it. It's fantastic. Next, I have my Maybelline New York Lash Sensational. Some of this stuff are tongue twisters, and I feel like I sound like a dork because I can't talk. But anyway, this is also in black, or I can't read it. It's too tiny. But I love this mascara as well. This is another one of my all-time favorites. And I'm not a mascara junkie. When it comes to mascara, I like what I like. And I don't really verge out into the mascara. What my collection is based on is eyeshadow. Love eyeshadow. I'm an eyeshadow-aholic. Down to the nitty-gritty. I've got 3 items left and then my not-so-good item for the month. I have, on my lips, I have the Jordana Quick Liner Lips in Mauve. My local drugstore, and it's just a regular drugstore. It's not name brand or anything like that. It's just a drugstore. Has Jordana. So I figured, okay, well, I'll go in and I'll look at them. They sell them for $1.99. Cheap, whatever, hit or miss. It's hit or miss. And this was a hit, but it's very dry. But I can make this work. I can make this one work. Also, though, and this is a Mauve. I don't know if I said that or not. I'm going straight in to the not like, since I'm going to the drugstore picking up Jordana. I got this guy. I don't know if you can see it. It's the Jordana lipstick in mauve. And look. It's very dry. It's very, what is that? What is that? It made me so mad. It was such a pretty color. I go to put it on my lips and I'm pulling and tugging and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, it's, what? Who wants to wear smudgy, icky, ew? No. This, no. It's probably going in the trash. Back to my favorites. This one I'm wearing today over my, here I'll just, eyeliner. I love it. But there it is. Right there, under the crappy one that I don't like and I can't stand. Maybelline Color Elixir in Dashing Orchid. I love this color. I've had it for, I've used this for a very long time. I love it. This is, I think, my second one that I bought. And finally, what I like to do over this, I like to use my Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Lip Gloss in Rose Gold. And I do that, and then I put this one over it. And it just tones down the mauviness a little bit. But look at that. I don't know. Look at that. Love it. And I'll go ahead and swatch it for you too. But I love this color. It's so pretty. Okay, everybody, that is my monthly favorites for April 2016. If you want to see more favorites, just comment down below. Or if you just want to comment period, just comment and I comment right back. So if you like this video, again, give me a thumbs up and please hit subscribe. Bye, guys.